When you focus upon something for which you have no resistance, the universe delivers it immediately to you. When you focus upon something that you have a lot of resistance about, so now think about it. If you've been bitten by a dog and it's been talked about in your family for a long time, you don't have any countering resistance. Now think about it. Positive emotion is resistance to unwanted things, just as negative emotion is resistance to wanted things. You see how all of this plays together? And so it's all about how you are managing your desires and your allowing. And so Esther, no one has any resistance to blue glass or butterflies or feathers. And so what we're encouraging people to do who are really wanting to understand how this all works is to identify things that interest you, that you don't have resistance about, and focus upon them just lightly. The law of attraction will take care of everything else. And before you know it, you'll have a manifestation that will confirm to you the power of your focus. And that's really everything that we're talking about. You want confirmation of the power of your focus. And really, it shouldn't be a mystery, because how you feel is what you're getting anyway. And sometimes it feels unpleasant to have somebody say you're getting it because you're focusing upon it, because you didn't mean to focus upon it. It's just so pervasive in your environment. But you can do something about how you feel every single time. And this is one of those new things that we are really emphasizing these days that makes it faster for you. Focus your feeling. Now, to be fair, the feeling is coming in response to your focused thoughts. But if you intend to focus a feeling, you can get to that pure place faster. If you say, oh, I want to feel good. I like thinking about things that feel good. Esther this morning wrote about the wonderful day that she had yesterday traveling, and how delightful the guy that picked her up at 5 o'clock in the morning was, and how much fun they had as they were driving. And she was talking about deliberate intent, and all of a sudden he speeded up, just speeded up. And as they got across the train track, she heard it go clang, clang, clang. She said, did you know that train, that it was about to come down? He said, no, but I just felt like I should speed up. And Esther said, that's what I'm talking about. That's the most exciting thing. You just had an impulse to speed up, and we didn't have to stop and wait for the train. And he said, those kinds of things happen to me all the time. And Esther said, here's why. They had the most delightful 15 or 20 minute ride. And then she got into the airport, and the first thing that happened to her is a lovely girl said to Esther, you look refreshed. And Esther thought, I hardly slept last night, but I feel refreshed. How you feel doesn't have anything to do with the circumstances that you normally think that they do. And then one thing after another. Esther made a long list of thing after thing after thing. Surprise and delight, surprise and delight, surprise and delight, surprise and delight. Because that's how she expects her traveling day to be. She doesn't expect to miss a flight, and she doesn't expect to get locked into a bookstore. She expects things to go well for her. And she has a phrase that she offers to herself all the time. Things are always working out for me. Even when they don't look like they're working out for me, I know they're working out for me. Things are always working out for me. And as you get into that, then the blue glass butterflies and feather thing confirms to you. That's what we call, everybody calls it that, but we like what it's called, connecting the dots. Doing something on purpose, wanting to feel good, deliberately feeling good, and then noticing what comes in response to that you know you did. You know you wanted to do it. You know you did it. You felt yourself do it. And this is what comes back. Don't you ever say, I saw that coming. Whether you wanted it or not, I felt that was coming. Because you do know. You do have this knowing of how the universe works. It's just easy to talk yourself out of it.
And that initial better feeling vibration, that's sort of the first manifestation, right?
It is. It doesn't have to be, but the improved emotion, yes, let's say it. That emotion is a manifestation. It is. It's a manifestation. It's the combination of vibrations of thoughts and the chemistry that they create in your body. It's a manifestation. In other words, where do emotions come from? You're a chemical factory. It's the chemistry of your physical body. And so when you think these thoughts produce this chemistry, which is a manifestation that gives you that emotion. So that is an absolutely accurate statement. The way you feel is the first manifestation indicating where you're headed. Yeah.